Hi everybody, this is Michelle with Creative Operation and hashtag paperstashsmash. And you guys, look what I made in June. Holy moly. You guys aren't gonna believe this. I counted 141 items that I created with the paper collections that I smashed this month. I was on a roll and I've got all of these things out here, plus not in the photo is a full junk journal that I created. Now I do have videos for all of these and I'm going to have those linked down below so you can see absolutely everything that I made in detail and see tutorials on a lot of these items. So I'm not going to go through them all individually in this video because it would take like way too long. I have 5 videos worth of stuff. So I will have those linked down below so you can all see this, but I just wanted to show you what 141 items look like all made. Everything from paper clips to pockets to tablets to tags, envelopes, you name it, I made it. And I am super excited to share with you what I did make. So I'm going to clear off my desk, grab my paper pads, and let's get started with my hashtag paperstashsmash June makes and July picks. I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I'm back and I've cleared off all my desk and I just got to show you, these are the papers that I smashed, but when I packed all of those items up, I mean, I've got a whole bin full of amazing goodies. I mean, good gravy. I am super excited about what I made. This is just super fun and I had a really good time. I really enjoyed this month. So what I was going to do for the month of June was to go in my 7 Gypsies stash. We were supposed to use 6x6, well actually non 12x12 papers. So I picked 6x6, I picked an 8x8 pad. So I smashed 1, 2, 3, let's see, 4, 5 6x6s and 1 8x8. And I did a fantastic job. But I did so much that I did a video of all of the different paper pads that I use. So I do have several videos. I'll link down below. I've already said that. But like this paper pad here was just a cardstock pack. I smashed it. It's gone. Got it out of my stash. This thing has been hovering around since 2013. It is smashed. This paper pad here, the Victoria pad, 2009, you guys, I had it. And I also was able to smash, I'm going to put these off to the side because I want to count these too, embellishment packs and, you know, like packages of embellishments, or like this one was for seam binding for 7 Gypsies. I went through my stash and got rid of a bunch of those things too. So that's all I have left of that paper pad. Now I'm throwing those little strips. I probably could have done something with those strips, and you're probably wondering why I didn't, but I was like, okay, I can keep a couple and show you that I really did smash things. This pad here I've had since 2010, guys. It is gone. There was nothing left of that pad. I did manage to get rid of these sticker sheets out of my stash. Finished up this embellishment kit, this flower kit. I was able to get rid of so much stuff off the wall. This one was from 2011. And again, this is all the paper that I have left for that one. Just really smashed it good. And also got rid of an album, got rid of a mini ephemera pack. And I even, you guys, I even used some of the mini ephemera in some of my projects. So please go check out those videos. I really went to town. This ephemera pack's gone. This one's gone. I smashed these two. Now these had, you know, not at, you know, they weren't full packs, but I did smash those. I got those out of my stash as well. This one here, Avignon, beautiful collection. And I have, look at all the things I smashed. Like, there's no paper left from that one. I managed to use every single last scrap of that. And again, I was able to wipe out these sticker sheets, get those out of my stash. I used a rub-on kit. And you guys, I have to tell you, this rub-on kit, sorry, I'm probably making you dizzy. This rub-on kit is from 2007. And you guys, this thing went on like it was brand new. The rub-ons were amazing. So I used that whole thing. This was another rub-on kit that I used and got rid of that. So there was 2 of those in there. So these little tag packs, ephemera packs. I got rid of this architectures tag pack, journal cards, all of that gone out of my stash. And then this was the last paper pad I had. It was Gypsy Market. This one didn't get completely smashed, I have to admit. This one is the one that I used to make the album, okay? And those are the papers that I have left, okay? So I just have these little scraps here. I did manage to get rid of a tag sheet. I did manage to get rid of the sticker sheet that came with it, but I didn't use the alphabet stickers because I'm not really, I don't know, I was just not a fan of these, so I didn't use those. Probably these are going to just go away because I think I probably can do that. But I did have 2 pieces of full cardstock left over that I will keep and put in my stash, and I'll do something else with. But I ran out of papers to do anything with that. But I ended up getting rid of a journal kit too, so I made a beautiful album out of that. That is, you guys, that is like 6 paper pads full of stuff. I mean, I just love how much I got rid of. And then all of these ephemera packages from my stash just gone. So I am so excited. My plan with all of that stuff was to, and I got to count those packages. I didn't even count how many packages. I made 141 items. But I did, I'm so excited about this month. I'm just so excited. I just think it went so good. I mean, please tell me what you think. So now what I'm going to do with all of those items is I'm going to put them in my stash. When I make a junk journal, which I just coffee dyed a bunch of papers, so I've got a junk journal in the works. I'm going to use those things to put in the journal. So, you know, this is going to be perfect. So for the month of June, I did smash 1 8x8 pad and the 5 6x6 pads, so I'm super happy with that. I did not count how many embellishment packs I got rid of, but I will do that. I also smashed pre-made albums. I did 3 pre-made albums that were by 7 Gypsies with this smash, so I was super happy with that. 141 items, 6 paper pads, 3 pre-made albums, and however many embellishment packs. I really did good. I'm super proud of myself. When I started writing them down of what I was going to do, I ended up realizing very quickly that I had too many things to write down. So I wrote a note saying too many, see separate sheets. So I'm going to show you the sheets, okay? Just really super quick. These are my notes from all the things I made, okay? I've got 3 written sheets on the number of items that I made. Super, super fun. Now, a lot of those I did tutorials for some of the things, and then some of them I had tutorials from others that I used. So I do have links in the videos for that. So go check those out, okay? Yeah, so July. Let's talk July. I know this is going to be a quick video because I'm not really sharing a whole lot in this video since I've already done all the videos, so please go look at those. But for July, it's free choice, anything goes. So I was looking in my stash wondering what the heck I was going to do, and I decided, I was looking through my stuff that I've had for a long time. I've got a bunch of Heidi Swap stuff, and I'm going to see what I can do with that. This is my bin of Heidi Swap stuff that I have been saving and buying and hoarding and loving, but never really using. I'm going to see what I can do with this. I have things like mini envelopes and pockets. I have butterfly embellishments. I have all of these arrow bits and embellishments. I even have a chain and clip in here. Let's see what else I have. This is full of stickers. Not sure what I'll do with all of those, but I'm going to see how many I can get rid of. I mean, I've just got a bag full of stickers. Planner stickers. I have this cute little album. This is a flip book. Okay. This is from 2014, guys. I think I need to use this. Another flip book. I have more stickers. Oh, look at this. I have some really cute little trimmings here. Need to use those. This is a folio. Yeah, I can do a lot of things with this. I have a paper pad. There is a 6x6 paper pad in here. And this is, how old is this? Does it say? I don't think it even says. 2012. 2012, guys. Got to get rid of it. In here are little post-it notes, and I remember buying these and using these, and the reason why I have this easy runner in here is because I was using them with my planner, and I've changed up my planner thing, so I've got all these cute little notes in here that I need to use. You guys remember these? OMG, you guys. The memory files. Maybe it's time I used them. Bring back an oldie but a goodie, right? This is a whole memory file kit. I have a blank memory file kit. Oh, but wait, there's more. I have another blank memory file kit. I have this memory file kit. Oh, and there's more. Look, I've got 2 more. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am going to be doing some memory files. Look at this. And I have a full paper pad. Okay, I have a big 12 by 12 paper pad. And again, I think this one is the same pad. So this might be 2020 or 2012, excuse me, 2013. This one was 2013. Okay, so I have a 12 by 12 paper pad. I have all of these memory files. I have blank memory files. Oh my gosh. You guys, when I pulled this out of my stash, I didn't realize what was all in here. I was just like, I'm just going to do this. And wow, I didn't realize how much I had in here. This is crazy. I had it so long, I forgot. So that's what I'm going to do for the month of July. I am going to apparently do some travel, maybe some vacation-y stuff with my Heidi Swap stash. So we're going to see how much of this I can get rid of. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. These are just some of the goodies. I pulled them out of the bin so I could show you. That is my video. I know this one's very short and sweet, but if I went through all of the things, you guys would be here for a day or two. So go check out my other videos. Go check out the other creators in this collab and see what they made this month. Let me know what you think about what I did, and I will be back with more things. But before I go, one more thing. Y'all, we're doing a Christmas in July, a special little thing that you guys can actually join in with us. We're calling it hashtag Christmas in July PSS. And what we're going to do is pick a Christmas paper collection. We're going to smash that in addition to what we're smashing for this, and or at least that's what I'm doing. And so we're going to have 2 smashes for the month of July. So we're going to have some Christmas items. We're going to have our regular items. So on July 5th, we are all going to have videos and share with you all of the Christmas things we're going to smash for this particular collab. You can join in too. Everybody can join in. We have an awesome group of people that have already said they were going to join in. I'm super excited to see what y'all do. Use the hashtag paperstashsmash for your regular projects for the month of July, but use Christmas in July PSS for the Christmas in July projects that you're going to do. Join in on the fun. Everybody is welcome. We'd like to see how many people we could flood the internet with. So if you want to join in, now's your chance. So get your Christmas papers together, do a video, post it on the 5th of July, and then on the 31st of July, we're all going to come back and share our Christmas in July items, okay? So I hope that all makes sense. If you have any questions, let me know. Let's have some fun, all right? So stay crafty, take care, and I will see you again soon, all right? Bye-bye.